So you thought you could get away with it. You thought you could eat meat and still smell good. Well, reality hit you, and you realized that you smell like a swamp child with a ham sandwich up your ass. And that's not good. Let's dive into it.
Meat eaters, they smell like feet and they leak. They're all sound asleep, diseased and beat.
So, growing up in high school, deodorant was normal. That's what everybody did. You smelled like shit, we all knew it. You had to slather on some weird chemical concoction to make you more tolerable to the people surrounding you. We just accepted it as normal. It's like, yeah, human beings smell like shit. That's what we are. Just deal with it, embrace it, encourage it. I like it. So you can imagine my shock when I went on a raw vegan diet and all of a sudden my armpits smelled like mango temples of the rain goddess. And I was like, holy shit. Wow, look at that. When you poo, you're like, yeah, that was papaya, bitch. I can smell it. It smells like I just made it, didn't it? You can't eat it. So that's just one of the 718 benefits of going vegan. You smell better. And you don't have to do laundry as much. I might make a video on that. I do laundry like once every 3 weeks. You're a slave to laundry, aren't you? Doing it once a week. You loser. What a loser. I'll let you know my secrets. So, I came upon a post. I haven't visited this site in many years, or at least a year, I don't know. Time I lose all track of everything. So, Mark's Daily Apples, this paleo site, I used to go see. It's interesting to see the other side. What are they saying? And it's usually just Nightmare City over here. And I came upon this post. It was the first post, and it's called body odor. So I think it'd be funny to dive into this one. I feel like I have to do it. I'm sorry, whoever you are that smells so bad. Let's do this. So this post is by Tarek. He's a senior member. Sounds like a caveman name. He has 680 posts, and he's been posting since 2010. So that's 7 years he's been into this paleo thing, and he has a problem, and we're going to try to help him out today. So let's just start reading his post. I've been really reaping the benefits of Primal Blueprint paleo-styled eating since I started a year ago. Ah fuck, he just debunked my whole theory that he's been eating like that for 7 years. Damn it, I hate getting debunked. More energy, building muscle, easier. Easier what? Easier time getting into hell? Yeah, I went there. The only thing that's bothering me lately is body odor. It's not unbearable or anything, but it's definitely noticeable. Even within a few hours after showering. So here's a man who, within just a few hours after showering, once you shower, you're clean. Not from the inside, though. That shit seeps out. You cannot have a hamburger in your colon and think you're gonna smell good. How is that possible? Whatever's in there starts seeping out through all your pores, gets into your lymphatic system, comes out your armpits. That's what armpits are. Lymph ducts, not actual ducts. So when you're on a raw vegan diet, you're eating fruits, vegetables, maybe higher fat like I do right now, almond butter, and salads. You smell good. These foods don't rot and putrefy. They usually move out of you pretty quickly. Might need some help sometimes with a little magnesium, but another story for another day. But take a fucking hint. You smell a mango, it smells good already. You put it through you, maybe 24 hours, it smells a little different, but it's still generally pretty good, even though it's been processed through your slimy tubes down there. It's still appealing. You smell lettuce, it smells good. You smell almonds, they smell good. You smell all plant foods, they're pleasurable. Add that to the dictionary. But go smell some chicken breast We all know what's gonna happen. You go up to the counter, you're just like, oh no. So use some common sense, and if it smells bad already, what do you think it's gonna do inside of you, in your slimy tubes? It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get hotter, wetter, and you're disgusting. So he goes on to say, I only use natural soaps, and I definitely don't overdo them. I've tried using coconut oil topically, as well as various natural deodorants, including salt crystals, but they're not very effective. I'll tell you what I use. Nothing. I'm a vegan, bitch. I don't need shit. That's the benefit. If my girlfriend's coming over, I will just in case, I'll wash some of my hairy things. But in general, I'm just a flower forest over here. I don't need a damn thing. And I will say this, if you eat more cooked food than raw, you may not get these benefits. If your diet's mainly like beans and potatoes, I'm not guaranteeing your safety here. So, raw, okay. You make the nut yogurts in your salads and little sun-dried tomatoes and some olives, you're okay. You want to do the high fruit thing, Mango City, you'll probably smell even better. But I can't guarantee you rice and bean motherfuckers are gonna smell good and can't use deodorant and don't need soap. I cannot guarantee that. I'm sorry. The only thing that made a noticeable difference was drinking wheatgrass juice, but again, it wasn't 100% effective. What do you know? A plant helped you. A plant went into your colon, had a fight with your hamburger, and it did okay for itself. It didn't win the fight, but it was like it made a presence. It made the other burgers know, like, I'm here. I will come back. And this is not over. I'd love to continue doing that, but it's a little pricey. Pay the price, bitch. I've seriously cut back on garlic, cumin, and onions. I eat them maybe once a week at most. Here's what I eat in a day. I will say this, definitely. Garlic and onions, all those things will make you smell weird. And you can pick your spices. Cinnamon might actually improve your odor. But the garlic and onions, I know they're delicious, but eat them knowing that you will smell bad. That's a fact. If you want to smell like maple syrup, there's one food, it's a trick, that I sometimes juice it because sometimes I see it in the grocery store. It's called Methi. It's a vegetable, and it comes from those fenugreek seeds. If you sprout your own fenugreek seeds and you eat them or you juice them, you will smell like maple syrup for a couple days. It's a very interesting effect. So just if you need some help here and you're not willing to avoid the garlic, get some of that into you and you will smell very interesting. It's pleasant and fun. Okay, here's this guy's diet. 3 eggs cooked in butter with half an avocado, half a pound of ground fucking beef, lamb or bison, half a cup of coconut milk. That's your fucking breakfast? What? You eat that for breakfast? That's like an entire year's worth of meat for a family if you're not a huge bunch of assholes. I mean, what the hell? No wonder. I mean, ground beef? You're putting cow blood in your dick. Stop it. That's why you smell like shit. Need no look further. I mixed a couple of those words up. You get it. That's it. We don't even have to go on, but let's go on. Snack 40 grams of 85% dark chocolate. You're an addict, but have some fun in life. I ain't gonna be mad at you as long as it's dairy-free. Addict. Dinner around 1 pound of meat. Yeah, the breakfast half pound wasn't enough. Pound of meat, usually beef. Guy likes his red meat. Half a pound of ground beef. No, I'm reading breakfast again. 1 to 2 medium potatoes. Congratulations. And if I've worked out, 1 cup of blueberries in coconut milk. You're a demon child. You're a demon. You are from the lower portions of the earth, the fiery part, and that's why you smell like a horse. Horses smell better than you, I guarantee it. A horse's scrotal sac smells better than you. I know that. I have a lot of experience in this matter. The only problem is you're posting this on a meat forum, so you're just gonna get a bunch of other smelly sons of bitches telling you how they also smell and they don't know what the fuck to do either. So that's your problem. Go over to a vegan forum. Do you guys know any vegan forums anymore? Post them down below if you do. I'm actually interested myself. 30 bananas a day used to be the thing, but it's dead. It's dead city since the breakup. That site broke up. I'll tell you that much. Love held it together. And it's no longer possible without the love. So, bananas need love. Moving along. I occasionally have poultry, but not too often, as I'm not really a fan of it. I would eat more fish, but it's pricey. And I'm trying to put on muscle, so red meat usually wins, because everybody knows red meat is needed for muscle. And go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Did that guy need muscle in 5 months? Fasting 21 hours a day on a high-fat raw vegan diet? No red meat in sight. As far as spices, oils go, I use the following almost daily. Butter. Eat butter, bitch. That's a cow's dick. Maybe not, but don't eat it. Olive oil, coconut oil, rosemary. You're seriously gonna list all the spices? Why'd you do that? Why are you wasting my time? I drink coffee 2 or 3 times a week at most. You don't have to capitalize it. You don't have to fucking capitalize the whole word. Just look at this word. Super important. I want to slap people that do that. I used to do it. That's why I hate it. I don't do it anymore. Use the italics if you have to. Enough of this capitalizing shit. I've read on a lot of natural health sites that red meat and eggs both cause body odor. Is that why you eat them daily for breakfast and dinner? Is that... I mean, the cognitive dissonance. You know it. You already know. Why you asking? You're just hoping that somebody's gonna come tell you like, yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. No, I eat lots of red meat too. And I just light my armpit hair on fire once a day. I'm fine. I mean, what do you thinking's gonna happen? You know the answer. You know I didn't have to make this video, although I will post it in this thread if I'm not banned from there already. So he knows red meat and eggs cause body odor, but I don't know what to make of that. Here, I'll tell you what to make of it. Red meat and eggs cause body odor. You have body odor. 2 and 2 often put together make 22 fucking reasons to go vegan. So the guy knows. He knows what to do, but he's brainwashed by this site, by that Primal Blueprint book. It's tough when you're searching for health. What's the healthiest food to eat? You read many people's opinion. There are hundreds of millions of diet books. That's actual number. I looked it up before this. I researched it. I did lots of research on it. All my stuff is backed by science. So let's read through some of the awesome advice he's about to get. We all know it's going to be great. Don't know what's causing it, although toxin release comes to mind. I don't know much about that sort of thing though, but I use hand sanitizer for the underarm area. Works well for me. That guy should be thrown in prison. That's his advice. Toxin release. I didn't realize beef was so detoxifying. All those beef fasts out there on the internet curing cancer. Yeah, toxin release from the beef, releasing its toxins into your blood. So, nice advice. Hand sanitizer under the arms. Is this what you're doing? Is this what meat eaters do? Maybe I can kill it. Maybe I'll just kill myself. That was dark. I have a dark side. Sometimes I let it out. Let me live. Or kill. Next guy, I'd be interested in hearing some solutions for this problem as well. I wouldn't call it an odor, but I've noticed a much stronger smell surrounding me since going primal. No fucking shit. So really, he's not getting advice yet, he's just getting support like, yeah, I also smell like shit. So 2 of his friends here smell like shit, and they're wondering, they're clueless as to why, but maybe y'all should watch this video, get a little idea, get back on track in your life. I'd have to shower 3 times a day to completely keep it at bay. Deodorant helps some, but not completely. I assumed it just kind of came with the territory. When eating stronger, more nutrient-dense food. Yeah, it's the nutrients. It's those fucking nutrients. I hate that. That calcium. Man. So eating more nutrient-dense foods, that's probably doing it. The spices, yeah. And instead of the empty starches, I guarantee you eat some empty starches instead of beef. You're gonna improve that awful, awful smell coming out of you motherfuckers. But there's not much talk about it around here, and I was beginning to worry. It's not a horrible or super strong smell or anything, but it's not one I'd like lingering on me either. Way to downplay it, buddy. We ain't buying your shit. You smell like terrible goblins, and you know it, and you're trying to make it sound less harsh, but you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling a damn son. I've had to cut way back on onions and garlic, which is a shame because I really love them. I've also noticed that beef makes me smelly. Beefy. Yeah, farty. So we've already been over, we know beef smells. The original poster, he noticed that beef smelled, and he smells like shit, and then you noticed it. So we got 2 people that so far are at least aware that the beef is making them smell bad. Just, are they willing to do anything about it? So this guy replying to the detoxifying effect of beef idea. Yeah, that's what I've read. A lot of people in the alternative medicine crowd seem to be of the opinion that red beef, fuck you. Red meat and eggs both release toxins into the bloodstream. I have no idea how much validity there is to that claim. All you gotta do, it's a simple exercise. Do this. You lift your arm, go. Oh, there, you got your answer. It's valid. Toxins. Meat is terrible. That's all we need to know. Here's a kind soul. I second Bach Baddocks. That's your fucking name. That's your fucking name. I recommend his recommendation on hand sanitizer. So we got another guy for the hand sanitizer. Just kill it. Just try to kill it. I don't know what it is, but I need to kill it. Please stop. Stop living in my armpits. I don't like this anymore. Die now, please. Apply the gel after washing. My son uses it on his pits and feet when they get really smelly. Really works. You're both sewer children. That's all I know. Just, how about you eat less beef, more plants, and you won't have to stoop to things that kill? You need microbes there. We're not designed. People that use that hand sanitizer get sick more often. Don't ever use that stuff. I never use that. I prefer to lick my food off the floor. Embrace the bacteria, my friend. Here's a good one. Theories. By eating like our ancestors, our sense of smell is becoming more sensitive. Maybe it's returning to a level we were born with. No, you smell like shit. That's all there is to this story. You smell bad and you can smell it now. You smelled less bad before, and you could still smell it, but it's stronger now because you've changed your diet and increased your meat consumption tenfold on this paleo diet. You probably used to eat it like once or twice a day, small amounts, but now you believe like, oh, protein, this is caveman shit. So you eat a large amount 3 times a day, and you smell worse. 2 and 2, bitch. We could be emitting this odor as a part of a natural mechanism to attract a mate. What mate in the modern world is attracted to your smelly fucking ass? Nobody. Who are you trying to attract? The, like, children survivors of Chernobyl? Is that who you're trying to attract? Nobody is attracted to that shit. There's no pheromones from meat that's gonna, like, bring you. If you smell like shit, that first date is over. You're done. She's left. You want to smell good on your date. Get a little fruit forest going in your arms, not a beef pit. In general, vegans just smell better than meat eaters, and there's nothing you meaties can do about it. I'm sorry. We don't smell that bad. You smell like a skunk had sex with a dead dolphin. So what? Like, that's a bad thing. What was that look? The look was of disgust. You're disgusting. Ketosis can cause body and breath odor if you aren't drinking loads of water. Not plant-based ketosis. That's what I am in all day long. 21-hour fast, eating high-fat vegan diet. I'm in ketosis all the time. It doesn't smell bad at all. I smell like an almond luxury dessert. It's amazing. I love my life. But ketosis, that another theory. Initially, my breath did smell like that nail polish remover, but that goes away. Your body's getting rid of those ketones in the beginning. It doesn't even know what to do with them. And now my cells are just sucking them up. I know people who take liquid chlorophyll daily and swear it makes body odor disappear. It does. Try it, but not in addition to your beef shit. Okay, I think we're done here. I'm not going to read the next guy's post because he said he smelled good, and that doesn't go along with my vegan propaganda brainwashing, so we're just going to leave that out and end the video now. So that's what I can do. I can do that. I'm the one in power. But at least I'm honest about it. Go fuck yourself. You think you smell good? I bet if I smelled you, I would be repulsed. So I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have you noticed that you smell better on a vegan diet? Post it down below. What are your tips? How do you smell better? What foods make you smell weird? What foods make you smell good? And let's start a little discussion down there. A fun one that's not about Nazis. Getting sick of it. Okay, we're done here. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.